What is up, Solow Sportsters? We are so happy to be here today at the US Open with new grandstand behind me to test drive the Yonex Ezone 98 Plus. The longer model, how is it different than the standard edition? Why should you play a Plus model? All of that in this video.
For this playtest, we chose to use a soft multi-filament at 56 pounds. What would you use in an extended racket? Let us know in the comments below. The Ezone 98 Plus 2022 is an extended 27.5-inch racket with an unstrung weight of 305 grams equaling 10.8 ounces. The swing weight is 333, putting the balance point at the 13-inch mark, making it 5 points head light. It has a variable beam of 23.5, 24.5, and 19.5 millimeters on this somewhat soft 64 stiffness frame with an open pattern of 16 by 19, coming in grip sizes 1 through 5, with the Yonex grips standard in this blue and sky blue cosmetic. Oddly enough, the specs of this racket are far closer to the Ezone 98 Tour than the standard 98.
Now, the number one misconception about a Plus racket is that it's longer. You can be lazier, you'll get to more shots. And in actuality, although it's a positive, it's a very rare case. The bigger positives of a longer racket, right out the gates, it's that longer racket head speed. Because it's further away from your hand, it's gonna go quicker through the air if you can handle it. You'll get more MPHs on your shots. You'll hit the ball more aggressively, and you'll play with a little bit more power. Another thing is on the serve, it's gonna be a little bit higher. You'll get access to different spots in the service box. You'll get a little bit more kick on that serve, and just anything with racket head speed is mainly what the plus size racket does. Not all of us are those Marion Bartolis, that Fabrice Santoro that goes the maximum ATP limit of 29 inches because they're shorter and they want a little bit more reach. I think that would be an exception to the rule, not necessarily the case for us everyday players. If you're already a Yonex player, you're well aware of this isometric or this squared out racket head. If this is new to you, the technology is something that Yonex has been doing for a long time. Basically, what you do is you're getting the sweet spot of a larger racket and the control of a smaller racket. So in this 98, it's feeling like you're getting the sweet spot of a 100 square inch and you're getting the control of a 95 square inch. It enhances that sweet spot. It controls it at the corners. A little bit different to string these than a normal racket, but definitely take advantage of the benefits if you play with the Yonex.
The Yonex Ezone 98 Plus is a versatile weapon that can be used anywhere on the court. From the baseline, I was noticing the benefits of the extended racket by getting more power and spin on my ground strokes. My timing and contact was difficult to lock in, but I'm sure over time I could acclimate. At the net, as an already tall player, I struggled with the length and often jammed myself on the volley. But when I hit it just right, it outperformed the standard edition. The racket boasts all of the Yonex tech with an isometric head shape to enlarge the sweet spot, vibration dampening mesh to absorb shock, 2G NAMD to enhance feel, and the stable shaft design. The ideal player for this racket is a 4.0 or higher rated player with excellent mechanics and timing to draw upon the higher racket head speed potential. One or two-handed backhand players who command the whole court with power are a match. Similar rackets might only be the Solow Whiteout 305 XTD in this rare extended player racket category, but ultimately there's a reason just about every player on tour has a slightly extended racket and none of us mortals do. It's best left to the professionals.
We had a great time taking this thing on the court. I'm gonna get back out there now. There's only so many times you can enjoy this view without playing tennis all day. And we have new videos coming every single week. So if you wanna see the latest, you wanna see the greatest, hit that subscribe button.